I think there's one thing that we can all agree on. We need to take care of our veterans. Homelessness and addiction are a huge problem in the veteran community. Nearly 9% of our veterans here in this state don't have a place to call home. In this week's RBC Wealth Management Veterans Are Heroes, WMAR 2 News' Eddie Kadam shows us how MCVET is now giving vets a new mission to succeed in their transition to civilian life.
Retired United States Army tanker Sean Doggett works as a maintenance tech at the Maryland Center for Veterans Education and Training. He sprays down the huge facility every day to kill coronavirus.
It's like being around my peers. We can talk about old military times.
He's been sober 19 months now. He was homeless, addicted to drugs, and disconnected from the people who matter most.
I'm about to lose everything. I'm not with my family anymore. I'm causing my mom stress. And it was like God intervened right away because I got a phone call. My two sisters called me and said they can't see me like this anymore. They found the place that can help me with my issue. And it was MCVET.
He sees the men and women who are in his shoes and can teach them how to find a new path.
You have to surrender. You have to be honest with yourself that you have an issue. Whatever the issue may be, it's not necessarily drugs. It could be mental. It could be PTSD. Whatever your issue is, surrender, ask for help, and this place will definitely get you the help you need.
This is a huge space. Before the pandemic, they could help around 200 veterans at a time, and to do all that great work, it costs money. This is a nonprofit, and one of the big ways they raise those funds is through their Veterans Day MCVET 5 and 10K race. And because of coronavirus, they've had to move that virtual this year.
But this is the #1 fundraiser for us. And the proceeds that go to that go directly into the operational costs of the facility, which means money raised is going directly to those veterans that come into the program.
Those services include personal apartment space, a kitchen, and cabinets for some of the vets.
Get online, do resumes, pick up the phone and give people calls.
In this room, veterans can learn everything from basic computer skills to coding.
So these computers actually are about to all be swapped out.
They've had to adapt to a coronavirus world. They closed their doors for weeks when the pandemic started, and they quickly put a plan in place to reopen by partnering with a nearby hotel to quarantine incoming people until they're cleared to come in. They have a saying that there's a reason why a veteran becomes homeless. The first step in the program is figuring out why and how to fix it.
We have social workers here, case managers. We have an operations team here. So a person can come in with just the clothes on their back.
The group runs the building like a branch of the military.
You have to get up, you have chores, you have a job you have to do, you have to listen, and you have to follow orders.
They want to help more veterans, so if you know of any in need, connect them to MCVET.
You see a veteran on the street with that sign, homeless veteran, instead of maybe discarding them and looking the other way, maybe instead of just giving them $1 and hoping that's enough, tell them about us.
Doggett is a success story who proudly shows off the barriers he's built for the employees here.
And blends in with the furniture so that they can get protected.
But he's even more proud of the emotional walls he's been able to tear down.
They look at me with so much happiness and so much joy, and it's just a wonderful feeling, you know, because I remember not too long ago, I didn't have that feeling. I didn't get that look from them.
The result is our warriors finding their peace. In Baltimore, Eddie Kadam, WMAR 2 News.
Great story, Eddie. Thank you.